everybody, Elaine here, not affiliated with anybody whatsoever, but today I'm going to recreate an old card I'd made. I can't say it's old really, it's just that it's just been in the drawer. Okay, using the following products: woodland mice, orchard grass, Spanish moss, rue, and unicorn 2. I don't know if you can see all these. I'm hoping you can. They're all by Lavinia. I'm liking Lavinia. Using Twilight, Versifying Clair, Warm Breeze, Versifying Clair, Elements, Bermuda. To start off the card, I'm using a piece of card that I made a background from a feather leaf stencil, I believe. I'd used it on another card, and afterwards I spritzed the stencil, whacked it down on a piece of card, and voila, that's what I got. Got quite a few of them backgrounds. Okay. Now, where to start, because it has been a while since I've done this. So I think I'm going to start with Twilight. Rue, I should say. Rue. You're going to forgive me because this is my first ever YouTube tutorial. In fact, it's the first time I've been on YouTube for many years. And even then I just showed work. I didn't actually talk anybody through it. Okay, let's ink up Rue in our Twilight. Keep inking because we're all going to miss bits of the body, and I haven't got the right blue to fill that in, and I didn't want to get my stamp press out. Okay, that looks as though it could be enough. Wipe that, wipe that. Oh, nearly upside down. See, I told you. Not gonna place all of her on the card. I don't think I've left enough room for the unicorn now. Give her a good press. Let the card soak in the ink, or ink soak into the card rather. Don't think we've got enough on her foot, which will be a pain. Yeah, thought so. Never mind, I'll colour in with black. Well, no, I won't. I'll colour her in. Oh, excuse me. I like to clean my stamps as I go. Just water. Right. I'll colour her in with the actual ink later. Put her back on her cellophane. Next, I'm going in with the Spanish moss. I think I'll go in with that one. Part of the Spanish moss set. What have I done with that? There it is. You're going to have to excuse me. I'm a bit dithery. Call it my age. Call it... Oh, that was close. Call it whatever. Let's put it on the side to do this bit. Hope you can see. We'll have that long. We'll have a second generation and a third generation. I think we'll put a bit of Warm Breeze on. To go in there. It's a shame I couldn't colour her feet in with that. More Warm Breeze. We'll go there. Whoops, missed a bit. See, I'm an amateur. Well, I'm amateur at YouTube. I'm used to doing this over the course of a day. More Twilight, I think. Hope you can see all this. Oh, that's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Pig's ear. Wait, the wind's blowing. That's all I can say. The wind is blowing. It's blowing the twine, the moss. Put a bit over her foot. Oh, see, we've covered her foot. That's how we've sorted it. There's always a remedy. Well, not always. You should see my drawer of mistakes. Right, okay. Now, oh, not put it on the sheet. I am one of these that keeps everything in its packet so I don't lose it. But for this purpose, I will just put them away later. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to highlight her with Bermuda. Dab it off on the lid, bit of it on the paper, get rid of the excess. Right, and we're going to gently go around the circle. Some people start at the bottom. I just start where I want to because I'm a maverick. Whoops, let's take that a bit further down. Get it back on there. There you go. One highlighted fairy, Skoo Whiff. It's not in the centre. See, I'm rubbish at this. Perhaps I shouldn't bother anymore. I'm going to go around the edge, give it a bit of a frame, match it in with the always brush off the excess, otherwise you're going to end up with huge great big blobs of ink. So go around the edge, corners a little bit darker all the time to give it that frame. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Am I happy with that? No, not really. Not even down the bottom. It looks a little bit more even. Let's do a little bit more at the top. You are going to have to excuse me. I will get better at this. If I don't get any views on this one, I won't bother doing another one and just call it a day. Quite happy just creating. There you go. Doesn't always pay to have it in the centre. Right, let's put that away a minute. Oh no, don't need to put it away. Right, we're going to stamp our unicorn if he fits in, and I'm calling her him because there's not Mrs. Unicorn and there's not Miss Unicorn, but I've decided to call him a him. Also stamp in Twilight, Versifying Claire. Let's hope. I think I used my stamp platform last time, and that's why I've got solid images. But that's all right. I've got some pencils. I can colour that in later. Is that completely? No, there's always something missing. Perhaps I didn't. No, that'll do. Let's wipe the edge. We don't want stray, because that's my luck. Stray bits of ink on my card. Right, let's turn it round. Oh, look, there's more ink on there. Okay, let's turn it round. We'll see. Yes, it's going to fit in. Look. See, straight. Let the ink soak into the card. This is just normal 300 GSM white card. I've got some multifarious, but I like to keep that for my really special projects because I'm tight. No, I'm not really. I spend too much, like most of us. Just can't help ourselves, can we? Switch on the internet, straight onto Lavinia, straight onto Cardio. Look, again, it's going to need colouring in, finishing off Light Rue. They could end up different colours at this rate. They could be pink. They could end up black. That's that one really clean. Now, my woodland mouse. Where's my woodland mice? Oh, there. I love these mice. They're so funny. Right. Which one shall we use? I think that one. Oops. Yeah, we go for the same one because I like him. I'm a creature of habit. I'm not that good at replicating old design, well, any design of mine, because I normally just make the one off. But I wanted to give this YouTube larky a go. I'm not so sure I did that. The last lot of stamping in blue, I think I did. I reckon he's going to need touching up as well. Let's put him right on the bottom. I hope he's straight. If not, we can say he's drunk. Hope you can see all this. Please be straight. Yeah, he's all good. Right, all I do to wash my stamps is spray with water and wipe off. Well, actually, I have a stamp scrubber which sits next to me. I bought this from Stampin' Up. Best thing I ever brought. Wet that side, scrub, dry. And when I am here doing a lot of stamping, I will use that. And I should have used my platform as well. Okay. What did I do with him? Oh, I've put him over there. Don't want to lose my mouse. Definitely don't want to lose my mouse. Right. Now, I'm going to use Lavinia Stamp's Hill Mask. You don't need all these products. You can find a little animal in one of your sets, I'm sure. You can find another one to replace the unicorn. You can have anything hanging down here. It could be just foliage. You don't really need to have a fairy. You improvise. Use whatever you've got. This is just showing you what I've done with this particular card. I mean, it's all open to interpretation. Okay, back to the Bermuda. Always off in the lid, bit on there. So we're going to use the Hill Mask by Lavinia. You don't even need to have a Hill Mask. It's just that I've got a little bit extravagant one day and treated myself to one. And I'm going to gently, gently create a hill. I like creating hills. Sometimes they don't come out right though. You might not see much at the moment, but there you go. Now, we're going to create a hill behind. Let's use a different part of the mask. All right. You can tap the brush onto the mask and use the ink from the mask as you're going along. I need a bit more on there. Now remember, this hill is kind of in the distance. Oh, it hasn't gone lighter. It's not as light as I'd like it. I might actually make this one darker. Where was it? No, it's not that bit. Can't find where I did it from. Oh, it is that one. So to remedy the fact that that one's as dark on the back, we're going to make the front one even darker. Just to give the impression. Let's go around the edge here. Well, it's slightly darker, but that will do. That's fine. That's very, very wet. Let's clean off the heel mask. Otherwise, if I want to use it for red or yellow, what will happen is a load of blue come off, green come off. I'm not so sure. I might need a bit more around the edges. Just to give it... I'm sorry, I'm probably keep going out of shot and not noticing. You can flick the brush if you so wish, but I tend not to bother doing that. But then that's me. You might feel a little bit more comfortable flicking in from the corners, like so, like that. Do it what you like. It's your work, it's your art. A bit more there. Now, to ground the animals, again, I'm going to use the heel mask and a smaller brush. Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. I actually got it out and forgot. Okay. We're going to use, oops, mermaid again. And just darken the area under the meese. So I like calling them meese. You have to excuse me, I've got a cough. Well, I haven't. I've got bad lungs. So I've always got. So there's a little mousey grounded. Can you see that? Now, for the horse. Well, not the horse. My unicorn, my little fella. I'm going to ground his feet so he's not standing in midair. Still using the Bermuda. See? He's grounded. He's not flying anywhere. He might do later. Right. Now to fill them in. Paint them. Okay, so it's either use the ink, which I would need a brush. Let's see, any old brush, mind you. I'm going to need quite a fine one for her. What's that one? Oh, it's too fine. It'll take me forever. It's going to have to be this one. Right, let's give this a go. I'm not so sure this is water reactive. Oh, look, I've got it on my finger. Always do it. God. Right, bit of water. Let's see if it works with the water. So it waters it down a bit. Can you see what I'm doing? Give it a good coating. No, it doesn't seem to be. I might have to get a pencil out. Oh, I don't know. So what I do it on my Mr. Unicorn because he's got a bigger body. She's got thinner legs. I hope you're all good today. I have been sitting here all day. Well, not sitting here all day. I've been listing my cards on eBay. And that took quite a long time, actually. I don't know if you can see me. When I'm dipping my brush, when my hand goes out of shot, I'm dipping my brush in some water that's on my mat. Nothing special, just a green, old green cutting mat. Can't see the point in buying named. They all do the same. I think he looks a bit better. I might have to go in later. When it dries, I might not be so happy with it because I'm quite hard to please. Got to remember, this isn't watercolour card. See that? Mess on the back. See, we don't always have to use a new piece of card. we recycle our mistakes. And if it doesn't matter, I've wiped too much of the card off. See, I make mistake in front of the camera. Tell you what I'm going to do. I don't want to make her have furry legs. Let's wipe that brush off. I'm going to get, maybe I could use one of my Sharpie pens. Let's have a look. Navy blue. Let's have a go. If not, I'll get one of my pencils out. See, it's strange, isn't it? My micey, he turned out all right. Now, concentrate. Is this where we all stick our tongue out when we concentrate, or is that just me? Yay, this is working. Managed to do her foot. Give her an imaginary foot there. We all make mistakes and we all try to repair them. Not always do they get repaired. So then they go into my drawer if the back's clean, or if it's a completed card and I'm just not happy with it, leave it in the drawer. Because I tell you what, going back to something that you've started can come in useful. There you go. She looks okay, doesn't she? Certainly better than she did. I'm not so sure I can give her a highlight though, using that. I am not going to put a sentiment on it. I mean, on the original, I put use your wings. But I think I'm going to leave this without a sentiment and put something. Well, look, I've got all water there. All my paper's going in it. There you go. Recycle bin full up again. No, I don't want those. Yes, I do. I'm going to use some glitter gel pens. And I think we're in keeping in the colour. Oh no, that one's a bit bright. That's a bit more subdued. Shall we use some blue? Yeah, let's use blue. Blue and purple. Let's make her wings stick out. Right, so I'm using blue and purple. These are not named glitter gel pens. They're just cheap ones from Amazon. You don't always need the named. Right, so we're going to colour randomly parts of her wing. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Dot, 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 dot. Just random, because we need to fit in the purple. Now I'm just doing this quickly. Obviously, if you're doing something like this, you might want to take your time, but I don't want my video to run into God knows how long. Talk amongst yourselves. Nearly done. See, doesn't have to be an artist to do that. Is there anything missing? Yeah, that bit. Sometimes I just dot and you just get the random effect, but it's good enough. Now, I have got, should I do her hair silver? Oh no, I did that on that one. Should we do it in gold? Should we not do it at all? Let's have a look. Should we go funky and give her pink hair? No, I don't think so. I think we will go silver. Okay. So all you got to do is follow the lines. My eyesight's not that good, but that's good enough. That's her hair. Now, on the original, it doesn't matter if it's off centre. Now, I'm quite proud of that because normally I would not copy directly a card. Ah, forgot something, orchard grass. Just give it a little something at the bottom so that our unicorn has got something to eat. I would put flowers on there, but I don't think I will. So we're going to do that in the twilight. There's a surprise. Oh, I can never open those VersaFines, all the elements actually, without getting ink on myself. Right, first generation, second generation. We only want little bits just to give them something around them. In fact, let's put a larger one there. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm just going to keep checking. A larger one there. I'm only inking the tip. I'll do a third there. See? Do another third. Just a tip. Don't have to go it all the same way as well. It's natural. Grass does not grow up straight. Does not grow up the same height. I mean, I used to make the mistake of making everything uniform. See, this side, I'm going to put it up higher than this side so that it's not all uniformed. You don't have grass. I mean, they're all different lengths, they're all different heights, I mean. So let's have one there. And let's have one there. I think that's enough. Don't you? Yeah. I'm happy with that, as they say. Right, another. I should just use the scrub, it's easier. Just didn't want to get too much stuff out. Right. There's my orchard grass. Oh my, I've got a mess to clear up. Normally I put it away as I go. I think that's it. No, it isn't. Out comes the Sharpies again. Now, if I make a boo-boo of this, let's try not to. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Now, I'm going to give this an edge in navy blue Sharpie. It makes it look as though it's got, let's move that one out of the way in case it slips. Makes it look as though it's mounted, and it saves a hell of a lot on card. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do use separate card. Oh, that one wasn't very good, was it? Oh dear. Right, there's the edge. Oh, it's a little bit, doesn't always come out the same width. It's quite annoying. I've been known to go around a card about 5 times. Right, nice bit of mess on the paper underneath. Time to clean it up. Right, now we need a card base, and then you'll see the line, how effective it is. Oh, I didn't get the card base out. Excuse me. Oh, that's just a front. I cut these up, make cards, throw in drawer. It's just a simple A6 card, 10th fold. It measures 10.5 centimetres by 14.5, and I'm hoping this will fit on it. Yes! Bonus. Not any bonus, it's yippee yippee yay. No, look at the mess. I love looking at the mess. I made good of a piece of crappy card. I don't know what I was doing. I was testing out the inks for this. turned it over, didn't notice there was a backing. There again, couldn't use both at the same time, could I? I use Collel glue. It's easier to manoeuvre once it's on the card. I'll do something about my little unicorn later when he's dry. I could put glitter on. You could put glitter on. But like I said, you are the master of your craft. You can use any materials you like. Interpret it. Copy it even. I don't mind people copying my work. It's inspirational. I gain inspiration from many, many others. And maybe if you interpret this, copy it, tag me in on Lavinia. I think it's Lavinia. Yeah, it's just called Lavinia on Facebook. I'd love to see what you do. I mean, normally, I didn't on the original. It's not copied really, is it? Because, well, I got it in the wrong place. And these are different lengths, different heels. See, I'm not usually one for copying my designs. I mean, I've gone a lot heavier over the background than I did on that one. Yeah, I didn't put glitter on this one. That's what I was saying. But I could have put glitter on this one, but it is too wet. It would end up sticking everywhere. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. It's quite a simple one. I had to start simple, didn't I? I couldn't go into one of my 10-hour long projects. I think that's it. Anyway, I do hope you like this video. If you would like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I don't mind. I don't even mind if you don't. I just hope that you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much, and hope to see you again if I get comments. Nice comments, that is. I may come back and do another. Thank you.